let's start with manual marketing. Now, we talked about the most scarce resource being your time, but all of you have been doing manual marketing up until now, right? So you have a Rolodex of some sort. I don't even know if these days they call them Rolodexes. In my day, they called them Rolodexes, but you have a contact list of some sort. These are people who you have, one way or another, met in the real world, okay? Now, what we know about people you've met in the real world is some of them are going to be really, really good referral sources. Some of them will never send you anything. So since we have a scarce resource, which is your time, and we want to maximize your revenue from these people, we can't really talk to everyone. We want to make sure that we're only talking to the people who are, frankly, the most valuable to your business. That's not to say that everyone's not valuable in their own right, but some of them really do have a value to your business. So in the manual marketing bucket, you take everyone that you've been manually marketing with today, and you're going to put them in a database. That's the little DB thing you see there, okay? For some of you, you have the database and it is in its current form a contact list. It may be an Outlook, it may be whatever. The point is to understand what that is right now. What do you have in front of you? Who do you have? Because you're going to need to bias your resources towards a choice between humanity marketing and automated marketing. Okay, and you only want the really high value relationships to be based on the human marketing. So step one is assess the list. Who's on that list and who are the super high value people on that list who will send you the most business for years to come. And if you have not already, this what I'm going over is a summary version of the VIP referral process. There's a separate training on that that goes into detail, gives you templates about how to think about this, etc. But I'm giving you the overview here because it's very important. And those people will go into the VIP process. I'm skipping nurture for a second. Go into the VIP process, and you're going to pick out who are the top 20 to 30 relationships that get your manual marketing. And those go back, and you see the arrow on the top going all the way back to manual marketing. And then, of course, from time to time, we will do manual marketing because we need to always be increasing our list of people we meet. So we will be still lunching. You should be. We still will be networking and adding people to that list. And then they go through this little process. They get added to your database. They get nurtured, which we'll turn to in a minute. And then they go back into the VIP process, and you've got your little top 20 list. And you make a decision. Does someone merit being added to the top 20 or 30 list, the VIP list, and thereby get your manual marketing, which is, you know, quarterly, you're taking them to lunch, you're checking in on the phone, or do they stay in the automated nurture bucket? So it is kind of a ruthless pruning of who gets your personal time. Because if you think that you can spend your time on everyone, you will not succeed. There are not enough hours in the day, and then you're starting to take yourself away from all the other operational things, all of the client delivery stuff, all of the managing of your firm. So you must have this process in place. And I say the number 20 to 30 because any less than that, and you probably don't have a sufficient bench strength of really tight VIP referral partners to be sending you business on a recurring basis. So you need 20 to 30 there. If you can't even at this point come up with 20 to 30, that's fine. That just tells you need to come up with that 20 to 30. Look at the 10, whatever you have on that list, and clone them. Right? Go and look and find, okay, who are these people? How can I find more like them?